Hello, Gemini. Hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hello, how is everyone? If you're new, a warm welcome. If you have been here before and you're back, thank you so much for returning and watching your reading today with me. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me just use my Agua Florida because I cleanse your space and your cards, but I forgot about the niceness here. So there we go. With lots of niceness for your reading. Okay, my friends, if you can, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps and I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you want to leave us a message, it's also wonderful because it really helps me connect with your energies. Also to your fellow tribe members here on this channel. I'm sure they would be delighted. Okay, let's hop in, all right? Gemini, I wasn't getting so much for you from the written channeling until I started to shuffle your cards. And then I was like, what's going on with these cards? Because they didn't really want to go together. And then I was just like, what is going on? Like one pile, second pile. It's like, what's happening here? So there is something in your life that doesn't really go together, yet you... What was that? Yet you keep Yet you keep trying to make it fit. And there's this message of something that's not meant to be together, to let that go, because there's no sense in holding on. If something wants to leave, let it go, like release it. If this is the past, or if this is talking about, a past person of yours, this could also be energetically. You could have let them go in the physical already, or they you, or however the situation played out. But there's still some energetic residue. It could be both. We're going to have a look into your current situation, Gemini, into the higher view of your situation, and also what you can do to help yourself in your situation. No, yes, no. Okay. So for those of you that are new, no matter how the cards are jumping out, I always asked if this is for you, okay? This one seems to be for you, so let's have a look. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. This is in your current position, and what I'm getting is, very happy, very content. This could be talking about a relationship, but it's very, very stable, and it's also talking about, great financial stability here too. With finances that go for generations to come, that last for generations to come, because you not only pass on the financial means, but you also pass on the knowledge how to keep it. So it could also mean that for some of you, you're very much on your way there to that stability. Possibly, again, also to a relationship that holds these values, with a partner that can help you uphold that which you have built, or even build it with you, which is really nice if you have the same goals, if you're aligned in that way. That's great, because especially finances, that can cause a lot of trouble in a relationship, and it may have been like this in the past with you, but this is strongly indicating, because it's such a positive card for you, Gemini. It's indicating that those times are over, and either the relationship that you're in right now is coming to that place, or someone new is coming in to build this with you, or maybe has come in with you to build it with you. What else for Gemini, please? Let me see what we have. Thank you. Yes. Oh my goodness. Gemini, your reading is so positive. We have the Empress. That is really talking about the wealth, the abundance that is available to you, tapping into your feminine energies, really, manifesting something truly, again, that's lasting. I'm strongly getting, I'm strongly getting that lasting value here. Hang on, it's still going. Here we are, that should do it. It's that lasting value here, creating something that is of lasting value. It could also have to do with the earth. You may be really connected to the earth and want to bring about abundance, but in a different kind of a sense. Not necessarily so much in this, okay, we're going to hoard something, but it's just flowy. I'm getting these flowing kind of energies here for you, Gemini. Very beautiful, and hence attracting more, more and more, giving more and then receiving more in turn, though, like 10 times more. This is interesting. There's also a phrase in the Bible that denotes to this. I can't recall it, but I know that there is how when you give it out, it then comes back like 10 times, tenfold. What else for Gemini? Could also denote to a pregnancy, by the way, and to the birth of a child. This one, yes. Oh, wow. Your reading is really intriguing me. We have, air signs, of course. Ace of Swords. That's like a new beginning in terms of like really thinking things through, though, which is to me more the masculine component, because these are very feminine energies, and the thinking mind, that's really the masculine component, but it's smart. Like these two together, that's definitely a power couple, like within yourself or externally. Sorry. It's really excellent energy, and with that, surprisingly, because we're talking about air, it's bringing grounding in as well. And notice that these two have their eyes closed, so it's really feeling into it, really taking the time. Meditation comes to mind here for sure, where you are receiving the necessary insights to just proceed, and a lot of calm is presenting itself here for you too. Because you just know the abundance flows, and it's this peaceful kind of state, this carefree but grounded kind of a state. Like know thyself, you're knowing yourself. You seem to have explored in that area like quite a bit, Gemini, when it comes to getting to know you, how you function, like what works best for you. And it really does work best for you here. Like what you're doing, it's perfect. It works. It absolutely works. It makes you very abundant. It makes you very rich in all areas of your life, I want to say. Knowing how your mind works. It's funny because sometimes we all of a sudden realize how, for example, when it comes to organizing, how do you best organize your house, your room? How's your closet organized? How are your in case you have any papers, like how do you store them? In what way do you store them? What's the way you go about this? Can you make it more efficient? Can you help yourself improve in this? And just get to know yourself on this level. And some of you may really have done just that to improve, to make yourself more efficient, to help yourself. Or even supplements is showing up here too, to take some kind of supplements or to adjust your diet in such a way that it actually helps your brain, when before it may have rather, hindered your brain from thinking clearly. And this is very, very interesting and very good, because Empress is also body. So again, the female component. And when we take better care of our body and really give it what it needs, it can then excel at numerous areas in our life. Some of you have gone vegan. It doesn't have to be, though. You don't have to be vegan to, be healthy and to do that, but it can really help at times. Great. Like clarity of mind here for you. This one, yeah. You have the Knight of Wands, and a lot of spontaneity comes in with that. What I'm getting here with you, Gemini, is, boundaries. And we got the fire here too. Boundaries, because you set boundaries for yourself. It's then easier to explore your creative side, your spontaneous side, because the other things are in order. It's much easier, like when your room is clean, to then, go out, or when your mind is clear, to then go out and enjoy different other things, because you can just let go entirely, because the stuff that I needed to do is done. And then you move on to like way more joyous things. Something has improved here for you in terms of living quality, or will improve for you here, Gemini, depending on where you are in your journey. Please keep in mind that this is, after all, a general reading. So several people that will watch this, if you would like a private reading where we can tap into where you are exactly and what you can do to help yourself, you can book one with me at universalpowertarot@gmail.com. Also the coaching sessions, the higher guidance coaching sessions, which are super, super cool. Very, very helpful, very interesting, because it turns out you will be the one that gives yourself the answers, which is Fantastic. So same deal. Please check out the description box down below. Either way, what I see here is for you, your life improving tremendously because you got some stuff in order here. We have not seen anything about, the energies yet that you, that we were talking about in the beginning. Something doesn't go together and hence must be released. So I'm curious if we can, grasp some of that in the extended for you. But before we take it there, Gemini, we're going to pull you some cards from the guardian angels. No, yes. Manifestation, here you go. Exactly, that's the Empress. Believe in yourself, Gemini. Trust your instincts and follow your heart, for in doing so you shall manifest all your heart desires. It wraps it up so nicely. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. This is incredible, and that's exactly what I'm feeling, this grounded yet so carefree approach. And this comes about after, really putting in work in every area of your life, really improving here, which is fantastic because it makes your life so much easier. It helps you enjoy life in a much, much different way and maybe even understand life differently, your life particularly. So again, I'm really curious to see, because of the energies that I mentioned, that there was something that didn't go together. We'll look into this and whatever else wants to come out over on Patreon. If you're keen to follow or just try it out for a month, you're most welcome to. There's also the Raunächte available to you because it's not just for the months, it's for any extended ever created, which is a really neat deal. So if you do want to try it out for 1 month, it's 11/11 and, knock yourself out. We also have I want to mention that, we have the mission picker card that's Patreon exclusive. For example, there's other picker card readings that are Patreon exclusive also. Just scroll through. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. All right. Link down below, and I'll hope to see you over there. And if not, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Much love, light, and shadow. Bye.